Welcome to the Illinois Community Action Agency Community Needs Assessment. This tutorial will describe how to create a Community Needs Assessment for counties and for Illinois Community Action regions. The Community Assessment tool has 3 steps: select your location, select your data indicators, and generate your report. First, we'll get started by selecting your location. You have 2 options: select by county or by agency region. To select by county, select the county or counties in which you're interested. If you make an incorrect selection, click the X next to the geography name to remove it from your selection screen. The selection process for agency regions is exactly the same. You may add 1 or multiple agency regions to your final report. Once you have selected your location, click the Data Indicators button at the bottom right of the location screen to move to the next step. Now it's time to select the indicators to include in our assessment. There are more than 80 indicators to choose from, spanning topics such as education, housing, and health behaviors. Indicators have been sourced from reliable secondary sources like the U.S. Census Bureau, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, and the Department of Housing and Urban Development, just to name a few. To select individual indicators to add to your assessment, simply click the checkbox beside the indicator name. You can also select an entire category by clicking the checkbox next to the category name, and you can select all available indicators by clicking the Select All Indicators button. Note that as you hover over indicators, a small I button illuminates. Clicking this button will provide you with additional data attributes, including the availability of supplemental data like race, age, gender, and ethnicity. The indicator pop-up also includes links back to the data's original source and information regarding its release dates. Once you've made your final indicator selection, click the Reports button at the bottom right corner of your screen. In Step 3, the Community Assessment does the work for you. The indicators you selected in Step 2 will populate in this indicator menu. Clicking an indicator name in the menu allows you to quickly jump between indicators without having to scroll. You can open and close the indicator menu by clicking X when it's open and Stack when it's closed. Now let's take a look at the completed assessment. There will be a bold heading for every indicator you selected in Step 2. Below, there will be a description explaining how this indicator relates to your selected location. Then there will be a table. The table contains data for your aggregate location and for each individual county in your selected location. You can find the data source and release date below every table in your report. When available, each indicator will also be accompanied by a map, breakout data, bar charts, pie charts, and more. Some indicators, such as children eligible for free and reduced price lunches, include data for trends over time, which are visualized as line graphs. Note that visualizations available in the assessment are interactive and can be modified by clicking a geography name or by hovering over the visualization. Once you've created a community assessment that meets your needs, you can download it as a PDF by clicking the Download PDF button, share it as a link by clicking the Share button, or print it. This community assessment tool was built by the Center for Applied Research and Engagement Systems at the University of Missouri Extension.